Hi everyone, I'm Susan Wardell from Aotearoa, New Zealand, and I'll be reading an excerpt from my piece of creative prose, which is titled Walking Memories from the Red Zone to the City on the 10th anniversary of the Canterbury earthquakes. I walk around the barrier with no destination but in, past a rusty neighbourhood watch sign, along a concrete sidewalk with gravel clogged gutters on one side, open meadow on the other. Weeds are gnawing away at the edge of this path, making its lines wobble like a child's drawing. It takes me a minute to realize that I don't have to follow it. I turn off onto uneven ground and find my gaits changing, slowing. I look down. This is not backyard terrain. This is an emergent ecosystem of its own, with clumps of thick grass, knots of purple clover, clusters of wildflowers in yellow, pink, and white. Butterflies stir as I step. The air is filled with insect sounds. Planners selected the red zone terrain from 6 options I read. I imagine them like players of The Sims making decisions through a computer screen with a drop-down menu. This is grassland, I think, yet not all is pixel perfect. The trees around me are an odd mix of sizes and origins. Gorse spikes up occasionally. A huddle of English roses smile pinkly at no one and nothing in the middle of a field. In some places, plantings map the outlines of a private garden. The house simply vanished from its centre. With no barriers to restrict me, my walk is becoming a wander, following arbitrary lines of curiosity and impulse. I examine a pipe sticking out of a patch of weeds. I look at a plastic box spewing wires on a corner. It is incredible, this removal of entire neighbourhoods, entire lives. I feel compelled to search for their traces, and this is what I do, pulling out my phone, angling it down to help me visually detect and record the evidence of something lost or taken. The photos come out like crime scene evidence, close-ups of a swatch of fluttering plastic, a single green peg, a plastic spoon. They remind me of a poem by Gail Ingram describing the process of tallying quake damage for the insurance company who want evidence, photos. Among her list of broken glasses, artwork, stained carpet, potholes that ruin her suspension, and her children's exposure to brave face, haunted face, she hints at the type of losses that can't always be tallied or even seen.